And welcome to Touch Base Daily. And yes, I am on the move today. And we are at the Wilmer Jennings Gallery to celebrate. Let me get this on here. Maybe you can see it from here. The women, here we go. The women of color, long journey forward, and still we rise exhibition here in the Lower East Side of Manhattan, basically what we call Alphabet City. And yeah, here we are. Hopefully you can hear me really clear. I'm hoping that you're here. We're live. And there's a lot of folks here gathered to celebrate women of color. And I'm going to take you through some of the actual photos here at the gallery. And then I'm going to also hopefully introduce you to some of the amazing artists that are here, the photographers that are right here in the building. So how about this? I'm going to turn this camera around so you can see what's in front of me. Let's see here. I'm going to use the back camera. And there we are. Look at all of this amazing work. Look how many people showed up. Today, the temperatures are in the teens, and there are people here from all over the city and celebrating. I'm going to make myself around so you can see. If anyone has a chance to, if anyone happens to stop me along the way, then we'll interview them and talk to them. But here we are, and there's another amazing photographer here, another amazing photographer here, and there's some photographers here on the other side. These photos, again, more people here live from the Wilmer Jennings Gallery. And so, how about this? I'll take you through some of the photos, and I won't be able to give to you the actual names, but they have numbers corresponding to them. The number chart is with the people that are interested in purchasing. So, the range of the work is extraordinary. It goes from young to older, or I should say seasoned, from indigenous to modern life here in America or modern country, to places all over the world. And here we go. Check it. So we're going to take a look at some of these. You have a category of celebrities, historical celebrities, and also historical events, and then simply just photos that are absolutely amazing. So here's one right here. I think you guys will know who this person is. Sierra.
You like my shot?
And is this your shot?
My shot right.
Oh, can I interview you?
Sure.
Oh, okay, here we go. Guys, I have some. Okay, so he's going to tell us about his work, and I'm excited because you're the first interview of the day. Okay, so all you gotta do is just hold on to this and just talk into it.
Okay.
And so what's your name?
I'm Sam Simmons.
Sam Simmons.
Sam Simmons.
Sam Simmons, and
Why?
how long have you been photographing?
That's high school.
Since high school. Okay, and
I've been with Polaris Images for about 13 years.
okay, just hold that right a little closer.
Service.
Yes.
So this is NBC.
NBC.
This is NBC Today Show.
Today's show.
Sierra. This is I believe July 2025.
July 2025.
Right.
And what else? And what else do you have to share?
And this is Zoe Kravitz. As you can see, as you know, she's Lenny Kravitz's daughter.
Yes.
Right. And this is a red carpet for Public this summer.
Nice. And how often do you shoot? Do you shoot regularly? Do you shoot
assignment?
on assignment? Okay. And who do you? Are you allowed to say who you work for or any of something? Polaris.
Polaris Images.
Okay, Polaris Images, guys. And y'all like this, right? This is really good. You are live on YouTube, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, right.
Yes, you are live on my talk show, Touch Base Daily.
Okay.
So you are live. And so how did your work find its way into this gallery, in this event, this exhibition?
Well, I was invited. Howard.
Make sure you hold that to your close. Yeah.
Howard Cash invited me.
Okay, Howard Cash.
He saw my Instagram and my LinkedIn,
Yes.
and he said, "I want this, and this, and this."
Pretty much what he did with all of us, right? He went through our Instagram account and said, Ron, I want this, I want this, I want that.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That's how it went. That's how it went down.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your work. And
I have another picture somewhere around here. I don't know where it is.
yeah, they put them in great. They did a great job in curating the exhibition. So they have another side for dance. There's another side for history. There's another side for women that are famous.
My other picture is the Golden Globe winner, Tiana Taylor.
Oh,
My other picture.
that might be on the wall right straight on the other side or in the back room.
That's my shot.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Right, thank you.
Welcome.
All right. Take care.
Okay, guys, did y'all see that?
I got one for you.
Oh, okay. We got another photographer, and he is willing to share. Okay, here's this. Hold on to this, and just speak into the mic here.
Okay.
So we are here at the Wilmer's Gallery, and also here's another artist that is going to share about his work. So first of all, what's your name?
Bernard Drake.
Bernard. You're Bernard. Okay. Someone asked about you earlier. Okay, so you're Bernard, and how long you been photographing?
I gotta get to this shot.
Uh huh.
I shot in 1962.
Okay.
This is the first photograph that ever spoke to me.
Wow.
Even from the time when I used to develop drugstore, it came back as that little 2-inch print.
Okay.
It was saying something then. But what it was, it just woke me up that I had to I can do it.
Ah.
Which sent me off on a journey. And I wound up in the Kamoinge workshop with Roy.
Okay.
And Roy was the one, he actually sent me off into the music business. He said, Bernard, you're going to be okay with the photography. I said, but
Uh
your heart is in music. And
huh.
so I wound up being the last guy to record Coltrane live.
Okay.
And Freddie Hubbard and a bunch of different people. And did like 50 years in the music business doing jingles and all.
Wow.
And then at the end, I had my music thing. I was in the basement and I came across all my old group sheets
Yes.
and negatives. And I looked, damn, it's looking pretty good.
Okay. Okay.
Because I had gone from the visual side all the way over to the audio. I did
Wow.
that for like 50 years. And so, I'm back. This is part of my rediscovery.
So now tell us about this photo right here.
This is a young sister from
Okay.
Florida, from Tallahassee.
Okay.
Her and her sister were civil rights demonstrators as teenagers
Okay.
in Tallahassee and Jacksonville. And they would do demonstrations and sit-ins and all that kind of. Matter of fact, her sister almost lost her eyesight. She was speaking.
Wow.
So you had to have a lot of heart to
Yes.
say that in like a Florida or Alabama.
Yes.
The life was on the line. And so he was visiting New York and I got.
And how did your work end up being in this exhibition?
Well, Jamel called me, Chavez, to say, hey man, I'm going to be in this show next week or a couple of weeks from now
Mhm.
on Black women. And he said, wait a minute. He said, you should be in it. So he said, you got any women? I said, yeah. So I sent him my women's side.
Yes.
And he said, yeah, come on, bring it, and he invited me in to the show.
Well,
Him and
welcome.
Howard,
Well, I am glad that you're a part of the show. We're all in this together, showing off the exhibition, showing off Black women, women of color, and showing out what they mean in the different. What's beautiful about the makeup of the gallery and how they curate it, it really gives you a sweeping brush across the spectrum of Black life and women of color who are in our communities.
I've got 2 more prints now.
You want to share them?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, come on down. Let's share. So he's going to share, and there's more people here in the room, and we'll be talking. Hey, partner, we'll be talking. Okay. And he's talking. She's got it.
Yeah, that's her right there.
That's my sister. Bernie, and there's your line.
And she looked like a part of the King family with the glass.
That's really Steve's sister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. That was great. So were you just a freelance photographer?
I was just starting up. I was
You were
starting.
just starting out?
I was starting out. I was starting a Congress start. That's when I went to,
Uh-huh.
we needed another photographer from up this way. Drove down.
Right.
This dude named Benedict Fernandez. Italian, Italian dude.
Uh-huh.
Drove down in this group. From her.
And you got that close.
I had a first class from the New York intention. I was the appropriate standing.
Okay.
They gave me a first class.
Okay.
On everything.
Oh, wow.
Oh, these are yours. I wonder who.
Really?
That's mine, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in good company and I'm right next to you. Yeah.
Josephine Bacon?
Josephine. I met her too. Josephine and Ruby D. I didn't know that young.
This is how we do it. We are just spontaneous, and we just popped in on this conversation.
But I don't recognize that profile.
Yeah.
You know.
Can I just have you see it right here? I gotta get the
And you see the love that people are getting from their work here, and it's quite delightful to see people giving their flowers while they're here, their flowers while they're able to share about their work, what they did, where they were when they photographed these amazing pieces.
All the time.
Okay, so do you want to share yours?
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna finish up with Bernard. Okay, Bernard's is right over here.
This is
Josephine Baker.
Baker on Broadway.
Okay.
She came to the States to raise money for Martin and the movement. And they opened Part and Joffrey opened up on Broadway. It's 1964 again. And they raised the bucks and turned it over to the movement.
Wow.
And this is Ruby D.
Wow.
This is a young Ruby D.
Ruby D, y'all.
Who did you say? You know, I don't know.
Me, I didn't either.
No, but I know.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. So now, what's the story behind this photo?
This was she was waiting backstage
Okay.
for her and Ozzy to perform some sort of like monologue.
Yes.
This is at the W.E.B. Du Bois Memorial in
Wow.
Carnegie Hall, 1964.
Wow. That is awesome. Well, thank you for sharing with us and sharing with the Touch Base Daily community.
Thank you.
And looking forward to seeing more of your work, seeing more of your work inside more communities and exhibitions.
Thank you.
Thank you.
One love.
I'm gonna take this one.
Okay.
Yes, I'm Ron.
Jamel's exhibition.
Yes, we did. Yes.
I thought I recognized you.
Yes, I'm here. You're online. You're live.
I'm live?
You're live on YouTube.
Good to see you.
Thank you, thanks.
Next.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, I got you.
Okay, what up? Am I holding your mic?
Yep, you're gonna hold the mic, and okay. So we are with. Tell me who you are and how many years have you been photographing? By name and how long you been photographing?
My name is Alan Lloyd. I've been photographing since 1980. When did I go on the cruise? 1985. Spain, Italy, Germany, SUNY Maritime College.
Okay.
And I got that visa, and I finally got out of this matrix, and I got to see the world.
Wow.
Okay? And the next time I would travel again would be 1997 to Kenya, Africa.
Wow. And so now, which photos in this batch is from your collection?
From my collection. This is Cuba.
This is Cuba.
Okay.
And what's happening with in this wonderful photo?
This is called, let's see if I can pronounce it right in Spanish, the El Monagon.
Okay.
That's where the water is. I just happened to be walking, and I saw this sister with a cigar in her mouth, and I was like, "Wow, a woman with a cigar."
Yeah.
Not to be chauvinistic, because it does exist. Women do like cigars.
Yes, they do.
Yes. So I saw that, and I caught the opportunity of smoking that cigar.
And how much of your work is in this exhibition?
I have 4 pieces.
And where are your other pieces?
Let's go and see.
Oh, let's go. Let's take the road trip. Yes, you are, buddy. Oh, here we go. And so, guys, we're making our way and we're moving around and we are documenting this wonderful event here at the Wilmer Jennings Gallery. Hello. And so we're following our brother here. He's going to share about his prints. Just finished looking at the one from Cuba. Now, where is this from?
This is from Kenya.
Kenya.
This is a Maasai woman.
A Maasai woman.
Okay, and what happened was I was on safari, and they took us to the Maasai village, and I was taking various pictures of the Maasai. This woman's working right now, and as you can see, she's probably carrying a bundle of I don't know what. She's a hardworking woman, and I decided to get that shot of her.
Wow.
Okay, want to see another one?
Yes, let's see it. I'm with you. You show me. You take me everywhere you want to go. I gotcha.
Let's go.
Okay, so as you can tell, I am in working mode and more work,
Okay,
more work.
this is another piece.
Another piece from you.
West Side Highway.
West Side Highway.
The sun was going down, and I just happened to see these two couples engaging in a kiss. I caught the moment and I caught the time of these two people kissing.
Two people engaged in a kiss.
And sadly, you don't see that much anymore. This is 2026, even though that was like probably 2 years ago. You don't see people holding hands like they used to in America. You know? There was a time when we used to hold hands. There was a time we used to kiss and we would display affection. You don't see that much.
Wow, that's interesting. That's an interesting thought. Do you think it's because of our culture? Do you think it's the time because everybody's now locked in a home or not really focusing on getting out and about, but they're stuck behind a TV screen somewhere?
That's a good question. This is the me culture. This is all about self now.
Mm.
There was a time we used to be in love with each other and who we were.
Mm.
Now, we're in a different type of era now where people do anything for $1.
True.
Sort of like, I ain't fixing you your dinner tonight. Fix it yourself.
Ah.
But, the generation needed change. There was a time where women respected men, men respected women. You don't got that no more.
You feel more, it's like more of a, you're on your own, every man for himself.
Yeah, well, and you
Every
see,
person.
You see that when you leave this country. Once you leave this matrix, you see how other people are respected, how people are in love with each other. You can go down to Brazil right now. People are in love with each other.
Yeah, it's very true.
There was a time when people in the 70s, they didn't stab and kill one another. Black people.
Mm.
But we live in, this is 2026.
Wow.
We want BBLs. We want.
So what would your message be to the next generation? In your closing here, what would your message be?
Well, you know something, we talked about this before. I don't know what the next generation is going to be, and I don't even want to see it. But I can tell you right now, I'm fixing to move to Africa, and that's back in time. It's still back in time, and I like that.
Yes.
I like that back in time.
A little slower.
Yeah, where, you see a black man in Africa, he ain't mean grilling you like, who are you?
You're right.
You know what I mean?
But someone says hello. Hello, my brother.
People say hello.
Hello, my brother, in the morning, right?
People say hello. People have respect for each other. And it's just something that you don't see in America no more. It may not ever come back.
Yeah.
We've been in an AI generation.
Yeah.
But
Thank you.
there's one more.
Oh, you got one more?
One more.
Okay, let's
But
go
the thing
there.
is, I forgot where it is. Hold on. I'm somewhere.
What's the subject matter?
Same thing. Woman with a cigar.
A woman, another woman with a cigar? Is it in the same area?
Yeah, wait a minute. Let's give it one more chance.
Okay.
Somewhere around here.
Y'all, there's a lot of folks here
Oh,
in this building. Hey, what's going on, sir? Good.
where was that woman with the cigar?
Look at all of the people. While he's looking, I'm going to give you a lot of folks. Check out the folks. It's a packed house, y'all, on this wonderful cold day in New York City. Folks are here, and there's the great Jamel Shabazz in the building. Okay, this is his other photo. A woman and smoking a cigar. And does this one have a name?
I believe. What did I name this? I think this woman smokes.
Woman smokes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what inspired you to take this photo?
Downtown Havana, walking, and this woman is just like, she's lighting up. It's like another woman lighting up.
Nice.
I guess, she loves to smoke. So I just caught that moment. I was happy to catch that moment.
Okay, cool. Well,
Okay.
I'm going to get on
Another
to someone
thing
else. Yes.
Before I end,
Yes.
my father, Tom Lloyd, director of the Storefront Museum in Queens,
Okay.
1971 to 1986. His work is at the Studio Museum of Harlem as we speak. His abstract art.
Okay.
Go and see his work. He came up with Romeo Bearden. Now he's just getting his flowers. Please go see my father's work at the Studio Museum in Harlem, okay? His name is Tom Lloyd.
You got it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you so much. Enjoy the show.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, buddy.
Ron.
Yes.
I got books here.
He got books, y'all.
I'm presenting this to Jamel Shabazz. One's for Miss Jennings, and who else? Oh my God, Howard.
Oh, Howard. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just want you to know.
Awesome,
All right.
buddy.
See.
I'm sure I'm going to film it at some point. Okay, that I am going to make my way around. Here's Mr. Carl. Mr. Carl is in the building, and there he is. Hold on a second. There's your mic. And so we are with Carl. Now, Carl has been on our show. He's been on our panel. He's had discussions. He's always chiming in. But his work is also here at this amazing gallery exhibition celebrating women of color. Carl, what's up, Mr. Brody?
Excuse me.
So take us to where's your work,
I
sir?
have 5 pieces here, so we're gonna take a walk. We're gonna start with a small piece first.
Okay.
Right here.
Here we go.
So this is a piece that actually Howard selected this piece. This is for women in service, women in uniform. And this picture, I believe, was shot, I think 2024 I shot this piece
Nice.
at the African American Day Parade.
Beautiful.
Yep.
And what inspired you to take this shot?
Just it's women. These are just six beautiful black women, and I wanted to get a shot of women in uniform. This is not something I actually thought would be displayed this soon. I was thinking this would be something down the road in the next, 10 to 20 years.
Yes.
And then I was sure, because I think at that point we would have had more, as I'm saying, more seasonings. It probably would have had more impact as it got older. But that's a good photo.
I think it has impact right now. I think the reason, first of all, I think this was made for this show because of the spectrum, the wide spectrum of all of the black women and women of color being celebrated here today in this exhibition. This has found its amazing spot, along with all of these service people that are working and doing something for this country. I think your photo was created for this moment.
There you go. Well, coming from you, like yourself, that's a huge compliment. But, I'm sorry. Oh, this is my man.
The great Luis Mendez is in the building, y'all. Hello.
So we're gonna walk on down to the.
Okay.
I know this. These 2 pieces right here, mine as well.
Okay.
And these 2.
Oh, this is yes. Dream until it's your reality. Now,
Let me tell you about this one. Yeah, what were you gonna say?
this is she happens to be at the right place at the right time.
Right time. Yes. So this photo, this is actually a friend of mine. This is her daughter. I met her mother about 30 years ago.
Okay.
Her first year at StreamYard, and I had taken maybe 5 years off from shooting, and I had just got back into it, and I wanted to shoot dancing. And I had just got finished shooting her dancing. This is really cold this day, but she is from Canada, so our cold was nothing to me. I actually stopped, and I was fixing the camera, and when I looked over at her, I saw this on the wall. And then it just worked out perfect. And she didn't even know I shot it. I shot that, perfect shot. And I think the message is right there.
Dream until it's your reality.
The great thing about this, her first year in Juilliard, she wanted to be a professional dancer. She went to Israel in her third year. She's a professional dancer in Israel, dance for the Israeli dance company.
Wow.
And then to reality.
Wow.
And this one right here, and I think I shot this actually 2021, 22, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Out here. No, actually, excuse me, I wasn't even living. So I shot this actually 2019 around here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This one, I shot this in Central Park. And this is just two women sitting in the park, having a picnic on a hotbed, which is extremely hot day. And I just thought it was a great shot. I'm not sure what's going on here, but like they were in a deep conversation. We were still,
Sorry about that.
That's like that shot.
This is a really one thing about your work that is we are able to know your work when we actually see it. You have the way you edit your photos. What inspires you to edit with such contrast and such color?
Let's go around the other side.
Mhm.
Show you another one, and we'll talk about it. That's more my signature.
Yes.
And then you guys understand it because you see, it's really my signature comes my signature comes from like 4 people. But when we go around the other side, I'll show you, and then you really
Sounds good.
Come on.
Okay, guys, we're moving around. There's more people again as we're moving through the gallery, and lots of folks here today, y'all. This is really encouraging to see so many people. So many people. Okay, so I'm gonna follow Carl, and then Mr. Carl is over here. More from Mr. Carl Brody.
This is another one as well. Honest with you, I wanted to bring the mixed media piece I created out of this image, but it would have been too big. It would have actually taken up this whole space.
Wow.
And Howard told me no.
He said,
Thank you for that, Howard. So going back to my signature style, you asked me
Yes.
about it. If you look at my work, my style really comes from three photographers. Gordon Parks. I'm inspired by Gordon Parks, so I got to step before Parks. His work, he showcases black people, black folks.
Yes.
Because I feel like Ryan here say this all the time. We had these discussions. We need to tell our story.
Yes.
And Gordon Parks does a really good job telling the story. A lot of his work that people want to buy is actually the stuff he shot at Library of Congress on Southern poverty.
Yes.
Show that. They don't show the rest of Gordon Parks' work. It's civil rights, Muhammad Ali, Malcolm X, documenting the culture, and telling the stories. Gordon Parks has some powerful work. So he inspires me. So a lot of times I go out, I don't like to post people, I like to find the stories.
Yes.
It's just capture a candidate. And the one part is one. Another person, look, you say, you talk about my second child is Annie Leibovitz.
Okay.
One thing I like about Annie's work is, she's actually fine art before she was a photographer.
Wow.
So when you look at her work, it looks like art. And I tried, when I do my editing, actually emulate some of her style, because she actually, if you look at her images, they're actually natty. So I try to do the same thing. And the other person, he's not even a photographer, he's actually an illustrator. And that's actually Norman Rockwell. So let's take a walk.
Norman Rockwell. Have you ever been to the Rockwell Museum up in Vermont?
No, I have not been.
It's a very good place to go visit. Again, wonderful folks. There's lots of food here. People are really enjoying the moment together. How you doing? And I mean, look at it's just so much great work, y'all. Oh yes. Okay. So hello.
Now here's another piece. So going back to the signature style.
Yes.
So Andy would say, I want to Norman Rockwell. I like how Norman Rockwell illustrated. He used a lot of vibrant colors. So
Yes.
so people say, oh, you got your own signature style? Yes, I like the colors. I feel like the world is better seen in color than it is in black and white. I'll shoot black and white, but I prefer color.
Nice.
I want my work to brighten somebody's day. When you go, if you have one of my pieces hanging in your house, I want it to brighten their day. I want you to look and see those colors and wake up and smile. Some black and whites don't do that. I say all do, but not some don't. The last person is he's not even a visual artist. He's an artist, I'm not a visual artist, but his words, his writings are so deep. He paints a vivid color, and that's James Baldwin.
Ah, yes.
So sometimes, like I said, I have a book in the living room, just James Baldwin quotes. And I'll read those quotes. Those quotes a lot of times inspire me to go out and find something to shoot, something with meaning, something with impact.
Yes.
And my work has to be thought-provoking. If I shoot something and it doesn't make you think,
Yes.
then I didn't do my job. But this photo right here, I was walking on Coney Island
Mm-hmm.
and came up the boardwalk, and I caught these two women praying. Two women praying, and if you know anything about Islam, they have to pray and face the east. So that's what they're doing right at sunset.
Ah.
It was interesting because here it is, you have this other girl just in
Yes.
her own world, you know, headphones on, listening to
She's in her own world.
whatever she's listening to, and it's just two different worlds. They're at peace in two different worlds. Some people are like, oh, I would just got rid of her. Proper image.
No, the contrast is what's beautiful. Well, as we say,
balance.
the juxtaposition.
Juxtaposition, yes, exactly, and it creates balance. So that's what I like about that work.
And where can people find you and your work?
You can find me right now. It's on Instagram. It's Instagram. I'm posting daily. My website is www.carl-broady. I try to change the website at least every 2 months. Right now, I'm being real selective on where I place my work now, but I'm looking for new homes.
Nice.
When I say new homes, I'm looking for galleries and the right exhibitions to place my work, because I don't. One of the things I'm doing, a lot of people ask me or tell me I should enter this competition. Listen, I'm past competition.
Yes.
I also feel like I need to know the people who are selecting the work. And a lot of times, the people selecting the work don't understand the work.
This is true.
I don't just submit my work to anybody.
Mhm.
I'd rather go talk to someone, have a conversation, look at what they're actually showing before I decide this is the right place for me, the right place to show my work. But if you see my work, Brian, so you know I have so many different bodies of work, different styles of work. So I've got work for everybody. So I don't like to limit myself.
I love it. That's what I love about your work. Your work, I love your first of all your editing. I love your subject matter, and it's very broad. But you are showing it's showcasing the celebration. And now that you've given us all of your influences, now I can see why you photograph the world the way you photograph it.
Yes, right now I sent it to y'all. Know for sure yet. I also work on some mixed media stuff.
Yes.
And that's really more it's more political, I should say. But that in my mixed media pieces actually kind of pay homage to Bill Cosby. You want to say, what happened with that allegation.
He's more than one man. More than one piece of a man.
Exactly. And we've all made mistakes in our life.
Everyone, yes.
And he made a mistake maybe when he was young. But I'm not here to validate or justify or advocate.
Okay, he's done a lot of great stuff for our community.
But what I will say is, if you know the philosophy of Fat Albert and Cosby,
yes,
understand why he did that. So my mixed media pieces actually, I used Fat Albert in that whole game.
Wow.
And then I incorporated some of the images that I've shot and some other things that I need to find and put together to open your eyes. You need to understand injustice, police brutality. So this we're at right now. This time we're living in. I created a piece yesterday, and it's showing ice. A lot of my I'm motivated by what I see going on in society.
Yes.
How can we change it? And I feel like art is the most impactful thing you can have because it can open your eyes.
Well, that is also, I mean, you bring up a good point, is that that is why people, when dictators take over a country, the first area they go after is education and the arts.
Yeah, and media.
And media, right.
Because he shows images, he tells a story. They tell a story.
Yes.
I posted a few weeks back. I posted something in my car. I actually made a video in my car,
Mhm.
impromptu video, and I was upset because it was about Black history. A gallery out in Long Island was having an exhibition
Yes.
Black history, and they said they were looking for Black artists, and then at the bottom it said open to other artists who focus on Black stories or whatever it was, whatever they said. I don't remember the verbiage, but I took offense to that because when you go to a lot of galleries, a lot of exhibitions, a lot of places that just show art in general, they will allow everyone else to come in and show the art and show photos of Black people.
Mm.
And they don't give that same opportunity to Black artists.
Yeah.
And how could someone else tell my story? Yes, you can listen to my music and you can watch the TV shows that you think how we live and who we are,
Yes.
but you don't know the culture. So I take serious offense to that because you would never see someone in Chinatown allow a Black person to tell the story of the Chinese, and it would be wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I agree.
when it comes to us, everyone else around us,
Mhm.
I feel like today is very important. It's even more important today for us to tell our stories than years past. This guy in office, I don't know who that yellow man is, orange man. That man is talking about erasing our history.
Yes.
Erasing our history. They don't want us to know who we are, but also they're afraid of their past.
They're afraid
If they tell the true story of their past, then they know their own people will be upset and turn.
That's right. Absolutely.
That's the fear, and that's actually part of the fear they have of us. They fear that we'll get upset and eventually do what they do.
And we're going to do what they did.
But we're not that.
We're not that way. We're not wired that way. That's right.
We've never been that.
It's interesting. And guys, I know you guys. We've had Carl on our show twice already, I believe. And so I think what we need to do is he needs to come back. I think he should be on the panel discussion sometime when we hang out and talk on a Wednesday doing our Let's
No
Talk.
problem with that. I mean, I appreciate it. Just give me a call and give me a day and time, and I'll be on the panel discussion.
Sounds
We
good.
can talk about the importance of art. Just
Mhm.
creating a body of work that has meaning, substance, and it's going to open eyes and impactful work. That's what it's about. I encourage. I mean, every photographer today it's so important for us.
Yes.
Just to be outside documenting. Even if you're not a photographer, pick up your cell phone and just take pictures of your community. Even take pictures of the buildings, because even the communities around us are changing. Problems that we used to know 5 years ago is gone.
Yes.
And we're gonna need these stories. We're
We're
gonna
gonna need
that
these stories.
subject
We're
matter.
gonna need these photos.
Yes, we're gonna need more.
This is what it used to look like.
Exactly. So stop taking pictures on your cell phones and just leaving them in your phone. Print these images out.
Yes.
Print them out.
Okay, that's it with Dr. I'm calling him Dr. Carl Brody.
Thank you very much. I do have a PhD. From Harvard.
Love him. I love this brother.
Thank you.
He's an amazing guy. So
I appreciate it, Ron.
thank you.
Thank you. I know it's a little long-winded.
No, not at all. You did your thing. Okay, guys, so we're going to walk around and we're going to see some more artists. Let's see if we can capture some more photographers in front of their work. And there's the great answer. Mr. Michael Young is in the building.
You're so crazy.
Michael, where's your work?
It is 222. It's over on the other side.
Really?
On the other side. Yeah.
Well, Michael's been part of our community. He's also been interviewed several times. He is the man. We love him. And he is also in this gallery. And his wonderful his family right
And
there.
that's my daughter.
And wife, yes.
That's the muse.
The views, yes. So now what? So your work is on the other side,
Yeah, on the
on
other
the side
side
of the
over there.
street.
On that side.
Oh, then do you want to walk?
Okay, I'll
Do you want to talk about it?
thank you.
You know, I can't be in this gallery and not talk to Michael about his work. Okay,
Let's
yeah,
see.
you follow along too. Here we go. So Mike has been a part. He's also he's been a guest on our Touch Base Daily show, and so we're making our way through more of the photography. And again, you can see this is a packed house today, and I dragged Mike over to share his work. So you see how kind he is. See, here's another great photographer. These guys right here, these are great photographers. Hopefully you'll share your work today. Okay, and there's more folks here, and more folks here, more folks there. Okay, and you see Mr. Jamel Shabazz over there. What's up, partner?
What up, man? What up?
Hello, hello, hello. Just this is Nicole. And okay, so we're moving down to Mike's work. Now,
This is
let me give you this. And here's your mic, and I'll talk right into it as you share.
Yep. So this is some work that I was able to do when I was working at since I was working on a project with them for the Claremont project, which was about Claremont Village in France, which is comprised of several different buildings, plants, forest houses. And what we did was for a year, actually 2 years, I came in the second year. We documented the lives of the people within the community. I did a project with the basketball project, but this was one of the projects where I just focused out on it and the mothers families who were out, they were looking sick, and I was able to capture the time that I was able to spend with the community.
Wow, that's beautiful. Any other pieces in the gallery? What? Wait a minute. They only hold on to that mic. Well, first of all, the last exhibition, his work was everywhere. And this man, he's one of my favorite photographers. One is because of his amazing style with black and white. He does an amazing job with light and shadows. That's his like forte. And so I love his work. Not only that, he's a great brother and someone you can have great conversation with, talk to, well versed. I love him. He's a great brother, Mr. Michael Young.
It was all good,
Yes.
like what I was gonna say too. What Deep Provida said, having the work on is everything. So any opportunity where the work can be seen and people can engage with it, and it's not on a screen. It's out and it's in a living space. That's always a blessing.
I agree.
So
Get your work on the wall.
Get your work on.
I love it. Okay.
Right, print your work and get it
on the wall.
Right.
You're the man. I love you. Okay, let me see who else is out here. Who else?
Them,
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
They're everywhere. Okay, so guys, let me turn this camera around. You haven't seen me in a bit. Oh, let me put that around. And there we go. Let's put this back to the front camera. So have you guys been enjoying this moment here at the gallery? There's been a lot of folks I've interviewed, but there's so many people I can interview here because so many photographers' works are represented in this amazing group of photos, and they range from the spectrum, as they say, the gamut. So anyway, let me see who's the next person. Let's see. We got some folks over here. We got folks over here, and I see Mr. Jamel Shabazz over here in the building. So we got to tune in with him. So we're gonna see if we can pop in here and just get a little bit from Mr. Shabazz. So here he is, connecting, making photos.
That's good. You the man. You know that. You the man. You're everywhere. You're international. Surprised you're here in the States.
There you go.
Listen, brother. I love what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. You're inspiring me and other content creators. But you said to me a long time ago, you said, just let it go. Don't keep on. I'm not an editor. And I've been following you. So as a result, I've been having better quality content. And I do a little editing, but I shoot it a certain way. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. Appreciate it.
Thank you, thank you, brother.
Yes.
Thank you. Is your work in here anywhere? You just here to show. You're here to help. You're here to support the brother.
Yeah. No,
How about
we work together. We got various projects.
He is on the phone in the corner, so when he gets off the phone, I need him.
Yes.
I need him. Right, I know his work is right over here. Church ladies.
Over here, yes.
Church ladies.
Yes, work over here. And we are not only we're using art as visual medicine.
Yes.
And we're using it as a platform to help people stand up.
Yes.
A lot in this country at this time.
Yes.
And I want all the artists to know. People want to know, what can I do? What can I do? Do your part. Take your talent, whatever it is. If it's art, if you're an attorney, a doctor, community leader, you have to be of one mindset.
Yes.
Right? In the collective, you got to get back to love. We are all that we have.
That's it.
And don't oversight.
We keep each other safe.
That's right. It's not a test. It's very
That's right.
Here, so stand up. Don't be afraid to stand up and do your part.
I love it.
Peace.
Thank you, bro.
Always, brother.
Thank you. Okay, so we're making our rounds, and both of them are together, y'all. Both of these guys are together. Okay. You get the mic. You hold on to that. Okay, you hold it, and hold on a second. There we go. So these gentlemen mean the world to me. Now, he's supposed to have been on already. He's been on our show already. But we've been waiting for him, and we're going to have him on as soon as possible. And no, I haven't left, but I leave on Sunday coming up. So then I'm on the road. But tell people who you are. Is your work around here somewhere? Over there. So that means we're going to go to your wall. But since Jamel's is over here first, we're going to go to Jamel's church ladies. So Jamel's church ladies are over here, and there's a story behind his church ladies, women of the church. I love this. This is one of my favorite photos of his. And so, where's the mic? Can we get that to Mr. Jamel Shabazz so he can tell us about this wonderful piece of work?
All right. Who's working there?
I got you, brother. I got you.
I'm happy to see that you're here, bro. What a great opening. Look at all this.
Yes.
In light of everything going on in the country and the world,
Yes.
we're showing that artists and art can bring people together in spirit of unity.
Yes.
Showcase images and serve as a counter narrative to all that negativity that's going on out there. So
I love
I'm
it.
happy to have been a participant in this exhibition with my man Howard, to use our ability to bring people together and to honor the history and our culture. But this photograph is very close to my heart. I was commissioned by Sway Magazine to photograph women of God, and I thought it was an honor. And they reached out to me because they want to work in the spirit of James Vandersea. So to have this opportunity to photograph these 12 women from 12 different churches from all over the city, or really the East Coast, was a true honor for me. And what was so special about it, not only did I treat them as a group, but I made everyone feel special. I shot everybody individually.
Yes.
The National Press House in Gramercy Park. And what was supposed to be an outdoor photo shoot, and it rained the whole day. So we were able to go in this iconic building.
Yes.
Images will go on to be one of my most important photographs because it represents honor and dignity.
I love it. It is one of my favorites. Whenever he shares this photo, I am so blessed by it because I am a PK. So this was my world growing up, seeing church women and pastors, wives of the pastors look like this and hanging out. So this one is very dear to my heart because it reminds me of my childhood being a PK here in Brooklyn.
This is one of mine too from Chicago.
Chicago.
It's called Savior's Day, and it's called the Vanguard. And this is the world competition among sisters from New York.
Nice.
This is one of my favorites back in the days for Fly Girls, taking on in the flapper section of Brooklyn.
Yes.
Shots.
Yes.
Shots that allow me to make everybody feel special.
Yes.
One of my shots here at my cousin's wedding. These are girls from Red Hook Projects. This is a favorite of mine from Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.
I didn't know this was yours.
Yeah, this is my baby.
This is like, I was like, yes.
So that's one of mine. So
Okay.
I'm happy to have this body working here. Got my brother Kamel. He has his working clothes on.
Uh-huh.
It's nothing but love, brother. What I mean? And for me, it's about honoring. I like the groups because it allows me to put more people in the show. So rather than solo picture, the group shots allow me to get more people in.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
This young brother right here is doing big things.
Yes.
In Africa.
Yes.
Young, what is like 24 years old, putting in major work.
22. Two.
Put him in the show. Because I want to help build a platform for the next generation. And this brother is phenomenal right now.
Unbelievably phenomenal.
Get in the mic and let him holler at you.
There you go. Thank you, Mr. Jamel Shabazz. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we got Tay in the building. Ty A is in the building.
I'm grateful to receive such praise from a legend. And yeah, just got back from a bit of an odyssey around a few parts of Africa. Went to Kenya and Benin and also Ethiopia.
You went to some really good countries.
And these are all the Benin, Ethiopia. I'm from there, so it was nice to.
I have a question. Can you speak French?
I cannot speak French. I chose one, but I'll add it to the.
Yes. When I was in Nigeria, they kept saying, "Would you go to Benin?" And I was like, no, I can't speak French.
Well, I found my way. And I was also learning a bit of Fong, which is one of the local languages.
Yes.
And also Mina is another local language that I was interested to.
Awesome. So you're gonna take us to your work?
Yes.
Okay. So show us around. Show us your work. So one is
beautiful black people.
Yes. Was beautiful, and you can talk as you want as we travel because you are live on the phone on live. You can talk on it and share as we walk through.
As I was saying, I'm very grateful to have my work included in such a sacred space. And also, as calculated the house when we're doing gallery. In fact, here it is.
Oh, the collection.
The collection.
Oh.
Pieces of mine from a project called The Uploading from. It's a series I did on the French Empire. The Love Letter is part of the larger More project. Which came from my fascination with this ancient empire, which I felt was kind of wiped from history in a lot of ways.
Yes.
And so, I was really fascinated with things before themselves, but then specifically with womanhood in the Moorish Empire, because one thing about them is that they gave women unprecedented power and importance in their culture. And, they were owning land, they were making a lot of big decisions that in other cultures, that wasn't quite the case. And, I had an aesthetic fascination that became an intellectual fascination. And, I really became interested in the movement. And, all these things I do on camera. I feel like it's more real that way.
Wow. So this is one person, and you layered the images.
It's just multiple exposures.
Multiple exposure, right? Nice. I love it. And has your project been released yet?
Oh, that's the one.
No. Okay. So we won't talk about that one yet.
It's coming in May, though.
Okay.
This one's my first one.
Well, this is. I mean, I'm gonna be interviewing him at some point, and I cannot wait because his story is so unique. It's very rare that you meet someone less than 25, and he's 22, that has experienced so much in the world, but not only experiences, but his experiences have been moved into his art and his photography. So I find him to be amazing, and looking forward to the time we can get connected.
And we will.
And we will. I'm leaving on Sunday.
The next
Sunday. Not this Sunday. Next Sunday.
Yeah.
So we'll either get together this week, and if not, I'll be on the road, but we can still connect because we have technology. Okay. Anything you want to say to anyone that's young like yourself that wants to get out into the world and share their photography?
Absolutely. I say the most important thing is, above all, strive to be yourself. And it's a challenge to be yourself because there are so many forces and influences that are telling you who to be. But if you can find a way to be true to yourself, your work will speak that much louder.
I agree, and I mean that is something that's I think all of us struggle with. I mean, there's so many folks with cameras. I mean, photography is everywhere. Whether it's quality or not, it's still photography of some kind. And the fight is to stay original. So thank you so much.
Be yourself.
Thank you. I love it. And we will talk. I'm so glad to see you.
Thank you so much.
Anyway, take care. Okay, guys, I'm gonna find the next person to connect with, and so they can share their work. Where is my Celine? I thought I saw Selena. Celine, she's not. The music is great. Today. I love it. Love it. You are live. So how about this? How about I share a little bit of my work since I'm here, and I've had the opportunity to have my work here as well. So I've been sharing your work. So this is one that I submitted, and this is the great, wonderful Taraji. And you guys know the story from this. I photographed this while at Martha's Vineyard last year on assignment, and I had the great opportunity to photograph Taraji and the team, and she was there, and it was beautiful to be able to share that with you all. Also, this photo happens to be in this great collection with all these amazing photos, and it's like all the young people and young people, I should say. I shot this photo in Botswana, in the wonderful country of Botswana, on the edge of the Okavango Delta. And this this little girl, she walked up to me and said, "Hey, please take my photo." And I said, "Sure, but you got to go back to hang out with your sister and do your chores." So she went out to do her chores, and then she gave me, so she started playing in the water, and I got this great shot. I call it my Botswana girl, and the bliss that is on her face, and the pure joy. And so I love this photo that I shared.
Please remove your vehicle. It's gonna be towed.
Okay, so somebody forgot to. How you doing? Okay, and so then I have my wonderful friend photo over here that I photographed, and this is our wonderful Mondo, and she is doing her DJ, and she is incognito, as you can probably tell. She has her regular career in the real world, but at night she is a DJ, and she travels all over the globe. An amazing DJ, sharing technical house, you name it, she does it. She's an amazing photo. She's an amazing artist, and I have the opportunity when she's here in New York to photograph her. And so this was added to the show. And this is for Howard's show, and maybe we'll get Howard in here. But there's more photos here. Let's just kind of give you more of a scene of. I call this the wall of fame. I mean, look at all of the. If you're in the building, make sure you hit the like so people know that we're here. But look at this. That's a cool shot. Look at that shot. That is beautiful. Again, I love the arts. Beautiful celebrating women and the arts. You know who this is, right? Yeah, I know who this is. Yeah, Indiari. Look who else is here. Look who else is on the wall. You got a bunch of amazing people on the wall. And some of the photographers are right here that photographed these folks. They're right in the building. We got some of these. Shaka Khan. You know, wonderful. Grace Jones. There's beautiful people here celebrating together away. And there you go. Gladys. Some of these wonderful people. Okay, so check out more work. And we're going to look for our next photo and photographer. And this was also like the main source of. This was a true photo from one of the artists here, one of the photographers. and was sent here on loan from the great movie by Tyler Perry, celebrating the squadron, the women that led and figured out the mail system in the army, and such an amazing. I mean, look how many people showed up. Y'all don't realize the wind chill factor outside in New York is like 5 below 0. So, but here we are. Here we are. Okay, let me see who else is in here. We're gonna go a little overtime, and I see. Is your work here?
Yes, I have two on this side and one over in the corner.
You want to talk about your work?
Sure.
Okay.
What do you want? You want to go right
Yeah.
here?
Yeah. So,
How you feeling, brother? Happy to have you in here, bro.
absolutely. You see the Yep. Here we go. You tell me where you want to start.
Let's go to the piece over here.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, another amazing photographer, beautiful spirit. I love him as a brother, and so he's going to share. Now, guys, this is one of the most amazing photos of them all, and you just hold this close to your mouth as you're talking, and tell the folks where first of all, who are you? What's your name?
I'm Kwajo Jesse, Tita Mayala, and been doing work for 20 years now. This piece, in fact, goes back to 2008. Made it in Atlanta, Georgia. A sister that I knew for some time. She hired me to do a maternity shoot.
Wow.
But in building a relationship with her over the years, knowing what was going on in her life at the time, the kind of strength and African motherhood she represented, had an idea. I kept it to myself. So as we were wrapping up the maternity shoot, I asked her, do you trust me? And she said she trusted me. I went in the trunk, pulled the shotgun out. I told her what my idea was. We started talking about how to be Wells and Harriet Tubman,
Yes.
Freddie Lou Hamer,
Yes.
spirit of African motherhood,
Yes.
as a protector, as a defender, as a nurturer. And I gave her the gun, I gave her
Yes.
the direction, and she gave me the energy that you see here.
It is this photo is one of the most powerful photos I've seen. I mean, I love a lot of the work in the gallery, but this one I find to be the most powerful. You have the black woman protecting the future.
Yeah.
And when you see this, it just oozes just inspiration. It oozes power. It oozes motherhood. This photo comprises of every, I think, layer of the black woman experience in America. And so I'm going to draw into now.
I really appreciate your
What
words.
made you? I mean, the angles, the eyes. Could you tell me why did you set her up like this?
And so this place in Atlanta is called Cascade Nature Preserve.
Yes.
No Photoshop. That's an actual waterfall in the background.
Yes.
I wanted to balance the elements of the grounded connectedness to the earth
Yes.
as Mother Earth and this sense of like softness as well as the obvious power of protection. And
Yes.
I had a speed light or two, off camera
Yes.
assistance. It was really just the energy and the presence that I thought she represented
Yes.
authentically, as an African mother.
So was my interpretation correct?
Very much so, very much so. This future and the turmoil and her dogged determination to do whatever it took to preserve and protect the legacy that she was building.
Wow.
So it was really special. It was that time in my journey where I had a vision. I was courageous enough to step out there with it. And it worked. You know what I mean?
And it worked.
It's what we said. We're not taking a picture, we're making a picture. You know what I mean? So we made this image. We didn't take it.
This is awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. And we're going to close out here because we're going to go into the next part of the show.
Okay.
And then we'll maybe pick up after. So part 2. So stay tuned.
For sure.
Okay?
Right.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.
That was absolutely wonderful.
Can I just say one thing?
Yes.
I keep coming to this picture. This is my favorite picture. I talked to this brother. I had no idea this is so work. But when I saw this picture, it spoke to me.
Yes.
But I said, to me, I said, this is a revolutionary system.
Yes.
This is a sister that's not going to take no nonsense. She's going to protect her newborn baby, expecting baby. She ain't taking no SHAT from
Yes.
nobody. She
Yes.
says, I am a powerful woman.
Yes.
I keep coming to this.
Yes.
It spoke to me.
Yes.
I love it.
Thank you so much for sharing.
I love it.
Thank you so much. Okay, guys, I'm going to flip this around. And hold on a second. Let me get that back here and get that back camera. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Good, good, good.
You remember me?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay.
Still vlogging. I see you, man.
Yeah. Okay, guys, so we're going to gather together on the inside. We got a chance to interview several people, several photographers in the space. It is amazing on this very cold day in New York City to see so many people supporting the photography and the photographers here in this space. It is absolutely amazing. So I'm going to sign off, and then I'm going to do a part 2, so that way you guys can have part 2 of this event. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining in, and I'll see ya when I see ya.